Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week in our Torah portion, we reach Jacob when he is in his uncle's house, and he is dealing with his uncle Laban, and he falls in love first with Rachel, and then he gets tricked, and he ends up being married to Leah first, and then to Rachel. And it brings about all sorts of interesting questions. The simple level of why does he have to work for the love of his life in the first place? The second of what's it mean to be married to two women, which thankfully isn't such a problem for us anymore. And more, how do we live with being tricked? And how do we live with being fooled? And I think that's a question that Jacob has a lot to teach us about, and something that we don't wrestle with enough. The truth is, in daily life, we get tricked all the time. In the way commerce works in our country, people play games and people move around, and in the way we deal with each other, too easily and too often, we try to pull a fast one on somebody and get a good deal without somebody else watching. What Jacob shows us is that the right answer when you're being tricked is to say, okay, how can I make this right? So Jacob could have, when he finds that he's with Leah, just flipped the tables up and ran away and said, forget this. He didn't do that. Instead, he decided that he was going to do something different. He was going to wait and earn the right to what he wanted, and he was going to take care of what he had in the meantime. And in doing that, Jacob shows that when we find you're being tricked, you have two choices. You can either be a mensch or not. Either you decide to live with it and to work with your new reality and be a mensch as Jacob was, or you run and you hide and you destroy the whole thing. Too easily, we want to do the latter. We want to just get furiously mad and express ourselves. But I think Jacob's model is really the right one. It teaches us that from time to time, life isn't going to be fair. And the question isn't so much how do we deal with the anger of the unfairness, but how do we play the hand we have so that we can live with as many blessings as possible. And that's Jacob's brilliance. He finds a way to make a blessing out of the whole thing. Shabbat services at the synagogue this Friday night will be at 6 o'clock. Our Knesset Shalom singers, our adult choir, will be singing, and the cantor will be leading them. Promises to be a wonderful evening of music and Shabbat. I hope you'll join us. Saturday morning we have text study at 9, Torah study at 10. At 11 we have Shabbat morning services, and our 7th graders are going to be participating, so I hope you'll come and join us for that as well. And on Friday, actually this Friday, we're going to be giving out turkeys in our food pantry. As you know, Thanksgiving is just a week away, and our Temple Food Pantry has a long and good history of giving out food to people in need. Last year we gave out 98 turkeys. This year we'd sure like to break that 100 barrier. But we need your help. So go to the store and buy a turkey and bring it over to the temple. The distribution is Friday morning. So as soon as you see this video, go to the store and get a turkey and bring one over on Friday morning, and help us help the hungry in our own community. For now, I wish you a Shabbat of recognizing that when we're tricked, we don't have to let anger win. We can find a way in ourselves to accept the new reality and to be good people and good-hearted, even as we are bothered by this new reality. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.